motion creates emotion. Follow your passion. Do what you love. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, high achiever, or hustler, you're very familiar with terms like this. However, whether it be life or business, you have to become more emotionally strong and mentally tough. In this video, I want to share with you at least 5 different ways that you know that you are growing emotionally, becoming more mature, so that you can take your life and your goals to the next level and become that person that you admire. Platform partner, your hustler homie, one and only, and I am here to help you become the boss of your life. That's what we do. We help you build your hustle muscles. Now, here's 5 different ways that I have learned to become more mature and how you can identify if this is working for you. Number 1 is you stop taking everything so personal. In life, sometimes you're going to deal with difficult people. Sometimes things are not going to go your way. Sometimes people are just going to tell you no and give you a hard time. I was growing up, my uncle was always been an alcoholic. He's the type of person that when he talks, he's very disrespectful, but he doesn't do it intentionally. One day, he needed some help with creating a resume. So we're standing outside. I knew he had been drinking. He says, "Can you help me put together my resume? Because if you mess it up, I'ma bust your mother head." When he said that, immediately my reaction was to be defensive because I felt disrespected. Hold on, my uncle wasn't trying to personally really attack me. 1, he had been drinking. 2, this was not his character. He had never disrespected me like that before. And really, it was just something in that moment that he was going through, and so I didn't take it personal. It could have been really bad if I would have took it emotional. How many times in your life is somebody telling you no, or you got a coworker or somebody on your team that's just being difficult, and you take it like it's something wrong with you? Let's not do that. If you find yourself where you're just not taking things personal when people tell you no, things don't go your way, hey, you are on your way to becoming way more emotionally strong, and success is right there in front of you. Number 2, do not allow pain to consume you. I've been in those situations where I lost every single thing that I had financially. I had a business that I was with a business partner. We were investing in a website about hair, and we had invested over $50,000 of our own money, and literally we didn't even get the website to launch. Some more money, ended up investing in cryptocurrency, then I failed. It seemed like every single thing that I was doing, I was failing, and I was failing big because I was in front of people that were hearing about me on social media, sitting and doing nothing. All you're gonna do is get more and more depressed. You will be exposed to more obstacles, opportunities, people, so you have to be willing to move along through your journey of growing. The 3rd thing that you are becoming emotionally stronger is you forgive your parents. Psychologists have shown that the relationships that we seek in life are primarily based on the relationships we had with our families. Money blueprint that we have is based on the way that we grew up. Our parents damage us. Over 95% of all families are dysfunctional. My father was never really there. My mom was never really there. I never used to get hugs. Growing up, starting businesses, going for achievements, my family wasn't really there to push me and support me, and it ended up messing with me in the long term. Your family or your parents, they have their own demons. And so if you've recognized and you've forgiven your parents and you can move forward, then that's a great sign that you're becoming emotionally more mature and stronger, because success is about taking ownership of your life. Call your mama right now. Mama, I'm sorry. Mama, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Dr. Jackson told me to call you. And then make sure you share this video with her and tell her I said, follow me. Number 4, you understand that confidence is not something that you have, but confidence is something that you create. Confidence can be created. You have to know that all confident people that you see, they're not confident 24/7 all day, every day, but they know how to put themselves in a position, boom, to turn it on when they need it most. You best to believe that your favorite athletes, they have moments when they're not confident. They may be great on the basketball court, but you put them on the dance floor, they can't dance, they're not confident, but they know how to do things to, boom, bring them back to their level of confidence. See, confidence is like a muscle. You can condition it. But not only that, it's a mindset realizing that nobody on the planet is better than you. Over 7 billion people on this planet, Everyone is unique. We all have our own fingerprints. We all have our own uniqueness to us. When I was about 25, I met a guy. He was a 30-year-old millionaire. He ended up becoming my mentor. I would look up to this guy because he was so charismatic and he had all this confidence and he was doing so well in his business. I said, I want to be like that. And the more I would get around him, what I noticed was, so I realized it was things that he wanted to do that I was already doing. That when I was making my music, he was excited, wanted to hear my music. So the whole time I'm looking at him like he's my inspiration. He's low-key looking at me, wishing that he can do some of the things that I did. So you have to realize that we're all really on the even playing field when it comes to confidence and trying to figure this world out. 5. One of the last things, I can keep on going with this list, by the way, but I'm going to stop it here because we got things to do. But the 5th thing to understand that you are emotionally becoming mature and more stronger is that you understand small things can affect the mood. Better to be happy than to be correct. So let's say it's a family member and you want to have a serious conversation with or a coworker. It's better to make sure that you all maybe get something to eat before you bring up certain conversation. An intelligent person knows what to say, but a wise person knows what not to say. Recently, a real close friend of mine and him and I had fell out. We had known him for 20 years. We had a disagreement, fell out. All of a sudden, we get back together to go for drinks. We started to talk about the reason why we initially fell out. He immediately got upset again, and he started arguing with me, and I'm being calm. Sometimes, when people are forgiving you, they won't say, I forgive you. Sometimes they'll just show it by them just being there. So it takes a level of emotional IQ to realize, but the more that you can also master your mood and put yourself in a position to ignite your inner dynamite and trigger what you need to do even when you don't feel like it, boom, you can light up your own inner dynamite. I know that this helps. Make sure you get that book, Shut Up and Hustle, so you can definitely not only build up your hustle muscles, but you can continue to become a more valuable person in your community. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video. Leave me some comments. Let me know which one of these do you really enjoy the most. Also, what other content would you like to learn and get from me so I can help you? So let's continue to grow in that order. Place your order, and I look forward to seeing you later on the next recording. Peace. 24 hours in a day.